So, my last video, I'm like 99% sure got like shadow banned. And the comments got turned off. Mainly because there's a certain word I say a lot in it that would basically allow it to have that restriction. I will not be saying it again, but if you go to the last video, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Feel free to redirect any comments from there here in case there's something I missed. Anyway, hello, I'm SKC Concerts, and welcome back to my concert vlog series where I take all of you beautiful people on my concert journeys. Today's concert is 21 Pilots on the Clancy World Tour in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, with support from Balu, Brigada. So, how do I know 21 Pilots? Just to get straight into it. I've been a fan of theirs, as you can tell. I didn't realize there was so much. As you can tell, for a while. This is only from the Icy tour, but my first show with them was actually the Bandito tour back in 2019. Can we pull up a picture of little me going? Ta-da! Look, see? That was me at the Bandito tour. I dragged my dad all the way to London, Ontario for that, and he ended up loving 21 Pilots. So, I don't blame him. The shows are pretty awesome. It was back then. So, I'm very excited to be able to go on the Clancy World Tour. Speaking of people and my dad, he's coming. He's very excited to be in this vlog. You will see it when you see him. He has been asking me all week. He's like, Sajira, am I gonna get a mic? Am I gonna get a video? You gotta show me doing this, you gotta show me doing that. That's been my entire week, so believe me, he's very excited to be here. But yeah, I'm really excited. This is the Clancy World Tour we're going on. I've seen a few videos, but I've tried to keep what happens during the show fairly spoiler-free to me. The other thing is, I will say where I'm gonna be. So for this show, I have a seat. I'm gonna be in a reserved seated area. I'm not doing general admission for a few reasons, but I'll kind of get to that. But anyways, I have a seat in the arena. It's on the left side. You guys will see when we get there. I'm really excited to go. The shows have always been extravagant from what I remember. Again, been a fan since 2019, so I'm really excited to see what they do for this show. I have no doubt it'll be spectacular. Now, back to my GA concerns. Again, this has nothing to do with me, but this show, I'm going to put up their Twitter post that they put up. It's here. It was basically stating that they're not going to deal with people camping overnight and all of that to go to 21 Pilots shows. So what they did is they put in a wristband system of their own. 21 Pilots has separate security dealing with the line, from what I understand. So they're dealing with kind of the people getting up early, going camping the day before. They're like, no, we're not doing that. What they implemented was you have to arrive at 8 a.m. Security sees that you arrive at 8 a.m. the day of the show. They will hand you out a wristband, and of course these are numbered from 1 to 500 is about as far as they get. So what you can do with this wristband is as soon as you get there, 8 a.m., you get your wristband for the time that you arrived. It'll tell you your number of spot in line, and you can just leave. You can walk away. You can hang out in your city for the rest of the day. While I think that is very convenient, and while I think it is pretty awesome that they decided to combat their massive queue line camping for a week type problems that have persisted at least since I've been a fan, it's caused a lot of fights recently. One of my most recent TikToks was about it, but apparently the Twitter clique, the fan base on Twitter, and a lot of other people who are trying to follow the rules have been clashing constantly. For example, I know that today, because Devin, if y'all remember Devin, here's a picture from the first concert, he is waiting in the line right now, or he was waiting earlier this morning, and what they ended up doing, according to them, was zippering the two lines. There was a line that was waiting at the closest transit station to Scotiabank Arena, and there was a line of people that showed up at 8 a.m. And what security ended up doing was zippering the two lines, as in letting in one person from the camp line get a wristband, one person from the 8 a.m. camp, 8 a.m. camp, 8 a.m., and that's how they were handing out the wristbands this morning. So it tells me that halfway this strategy is working. Halfway it's kind of like we're still honoring the campers. I hope that doesn't happen in any show, but in any case, queuers beware. I might still talk about this a little bit more depending on if Devin shares any more information. But yeah, with this information of the wristband thing, I might end up, because Devin showed up at 8 a.m. and he got place 17. So with this information, maybe next show I might do floor, but otherwise I'm too nervous to deal with the whole queuing situation there, so I just do seats. That's the case in point of that. Alright, so surprising, shocker, you guys already know, this is not the fit I'm wearing. It looks like it should be, considering it's a 21 Pilots shirt, but I actually have more of a, I don't want to say like costume, but like more of an actual planned out fit. Has to do with this, by the way. I will be taping it up, because of course, cute the picture of me with tape from the 21 Pilots show back when it was green and yellow. But yeah, I'm gonna go change into the fit, and once I have done that, I will be back. You will probably see my father's fit check later, because he's at work right now. He wanted everyone to know that he was waiting anxiously to get ready for this concert. So he's at work right now. He will have his fit check later because I still have to do tape for him. I'm meeting him earlier than doors time to do that, and plus dinner, because we're gonna do a little dinner beforehand. The joy of having a seat, and also a wristband now. So yeah, I'm gonna change, show it off, and I'll be right back. I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, here's the fit. Let's see it. I've had this hat for a long time. One of my friends got it for me. Shout out to them. Yeah, this is the fit. I'm actually doing like I'm not wearing like a concert t-shirt as I usually would. Can I like turn the camera around so you can see, like, sure you can see it if I turn around. Like, I got the tape, it's going all the way around. I've got it on 2 fingers as well. One's here. Oop. One's here, one's here. I might put more, we'll see how I feel. Yeah, this is the fit so far. We got the concert cargo, surprising nobody. But yeah, this is the whole fit. We're good. There's moi. Got all that going. And as I said, concert cargos. Always. Never a point where I shouldn't wear them. But yeah, this is what's getting worn. And I will see you guys in a bit to discuss the route. But yeah, that's it for the fit check. You can see it. This is the 21 Pilots hat from Hot Topic. Pretty cool. Fun fact, there's Band-Aid on this finger, but I put tape over it so you can't see it. But there you go. Convenient for if you have any random cuts that you get. But yeah. Ta-da! Uh-oh, my frame rate tank. Hello. Ta-da! Alrighty, so this is the bag. It's very similar to the last one except for no gimbal for obvious reasons. Otherwise, everything's still pretty much the same. But yeah, this is everything that's coming. Let's zoom in because I need to make a note of a lot of things because you guys are probably looking at least one of these items and being like, Sadir, that's not going to get it let in. So let's go over it a little bit. First, this is my microphone and my charger. It's a wireless charger. I think it's like, shows power there. It's my wallet, bring a cashless form of payment, as Scotiabank Arena is a cashless venue. I went over this last time. This is the bag I brought, same one as last time, it towards my hand. It's the Hot Topic MCR bag. I believe it's Hot Topic at least, I'm not 100% sure. But if you're looking for an easy alternative that like allows you to hold a lot of stuff, any of like the mini backpack dimensions you usually get in Scotiabank Arena. So this one's never been an issue for me. Next is a water bottle. This one is a plastic, like hard plastic cover or outing. You can bring anything like this to Scotiabank Arena as long as it's like not ginormous, and you can refill it up at the venue. So as long as you go there and it's empty, you can refill one with like hard shell plastic on the outside at the venue. Very convenient. You don't need to buy water. Makes your life a ton easier. It's also way better for the environment, so hey, we take those. Alright, now let's get to these two things. I don't know if you guys are aware, but other than the scissors, duct tape? Yeah. Although 21 Pilots has a lot of duct tape kind of stuff going on at their shows, both like this tour, and the Bandito tour especially saw a lot of like duct tape. If you bring duct tape into the venue or try to, they will take it. There's been an array of shows where I've seen people posting like the duct tape graveyard where security has gone into like the queue and like taken all of their duct tape. So I'm not bringing this in, but I'm bringing this so that I can fix my dad's fit with it because he wants duct tape. So I'm bringing this for now, but I'm not bringing this into the venue. It's a very important detail. Now, to get to this, obviously I'm not bringing scissors into the venue either. These are here because I'm going to need to cut it when I do my dad's tape. Otherwise, I wouldn't be bringing scissors. And I don't want it to be like raggedy, like I teared it off with my teeth type tape. I don't do that. So, we're going to have scissors, but only for the actual taping. But both of these are not going in. So, these are just coming with me temporarily. Everything else is coming into the venue. And no gimbal this time, because I know that will not get let in. Yeah, this is everything that's coming. Alright, so filming here from usual. I'm just going to go over some of the traveling stuff. Basically, it's going to be essentially the same as last time. I'm just skipping a couple of the buses, so it's a lot less work. So what's going to be happening is I'm going to be taking the Go bus from a major station to get all the way to Union straight away. The trip should be like an hour and a half for me. The trip to that station is going to be about half an hour, and then the whole hour is taken up by like going to Union. So yeah, there I'm going to be meeting my dad. We're going to be having dinner. I'm going to be duct taping his outfit, whatever he's wearing. I mean, I kind of already know what he's wearing. He has one Clancy shirt. That's kind of what's gonna happen. I actually had just filmed a second ago the beginning for the "What's your ETA 2 minutes" TikTok. So I'm gonna film the rest of it with him as well. Yeah, all of that to come. Hopefully my dad and I get there before doors. I might think about offering up the rest of my tape before my dad and I get to our car, so that if anyone needs it, they can get taped up before the show. Might do some conversing, might not, might just get some people to say hi. We'll see how it goes. But until then, I will see you when the trip begins. And I pray that I figure out my mic this time. I'm not going to scream into it, so hopefully this should not be a problem as it was last video. But yeah, again, figuring things out. I'll see you guys when the trip starts. One more thing before I go. I just want to go kind of put my phone here. Sorry, it's wobbly. And put a list of things that Scotiabank Arena said for when things should start. Just in case that does change. It does say that all the times are subject to change anyway, but here's kind of the list of when things should start. I'm going to be trying to arrive for when those things are and kind of attest to the time that they did indeed start. So yeah, that's the general schedule that we're going for, and I will see you when the trip begins. Alright, so at this point we're waiting like 10 minutes for the Go bus, and I won't tell you how crazy I felt dressed like this, like going literally anywhere. Like, I left my building and immediately some dude was like dead staring me right out of his car. But anyway, yeah, we're just waiting for one bus now, and that bus will go straight to Union. So yeah, it's been good so far. Time check, it is 3:21. 9 minutes till the bus comes. 3:30. Okay, so I guess it was dumb and did not. So, I heard a bike. I guess it was dumb and didn't turn on their mic for the last two videos. So, close notes version. At 4:30, got to Union. So, basically past Toronto. Got to pass the line, as you guys must have seen. It's now 4:39. I'm headed to dinner with my dad. Yeah, the line was cool. Any notes about that? They're managed by 21 Pilot Security for the first 500 people. Devin's somewhere in there. I didn't see him. But yeah, now my dad and I are headed to Kelly's Landing. Looks like it says Kelly's for dinner, and you will get to meet my dad, which is always a fun experience. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. We are in Toronto. We are on our way there. It is 4:47. I guess I forgot to turn on their mic the last time they said something. Just waiting for my dad at the restaurant. We're at Kelly's Landing. You're gonna have to take my word for it, but they were playing 21 Pilots earlier, and there's a ton of people here who are definitely here for 21 Pilots. Can attest. I saw the tape. There's tons of tape. I can see someone right across from me with it. So, yeah, it is 4:47. Just waiting for my dad to get here, and yeah, Kelly's Landing's playing 21 Pilots because I think they know who's coming here tonight. Yeah, that's so fun. Okay, we are at Kelly's Landing for dinner. It is 5:11. Y'all can already guess who this is. It's my dad. He's here. He's ready for the show.
Concert at 8 p.m. We're lining up at 7 p.m. We're having dinner at Kelly's Landing, September 27th.
Beautiful. You recited that way better than I did at the beginning of the video. So, I mean, I could just ask you some questions while we're here anyway. What are you excited to see or hear at the concert?
21 Pilots.
Yeah.
They have to sing Jumpsuit Ride. That's what I'm excited for.
Jumpsuit and Ride? Okay, and you said what? Heathens, My Blood, right. Stressed Out,
yeah.
Like your favorite ones?
Yeah. All their old favorites they have to play.
Old favorites. Old favorites.
Yeah.
Referring to Stressed Out and Ride as old favorites is a questionable choice, but anyway. And you've seen them twice, right?
Second time.
Yeah, this is your second. Okay, no, I've seen them twice. This is your second time.
I've seen them second time.
Yes. I was telling y'all how excited he was to be in this vlog. He was absolutely ecstatic the entire time that we were talking about it. But yeah, it's currently, we get time. Currently 5:12. We're just waiting on food. Drinks are here. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. Okay.
No, you're good. You're good. Yeah, my father Scott. What are you drinking? Tell the fans what you're drinking.
Strawberry something.
I'm shocked. That's what he always gets. Anyway, yeah, it's 5:11. We have until 7-ish for doors. We might get going a little bit before that. I think I will post the times here for when things are supposed to happen. But yeah, that's it for now. We will check back when we're headed to the venue.
Yes, and we're buying concessions.
Yes, and we're buying concessions. Merch. Probably merch. I don't know about concession. They don't need to see a concession at Scotiabank Arena. But yes, when we're buying merch, we will check back. See you guys then. So we just left dinner. We are heading to the parking garage so I can tape him. He's devoid of tape. Why are you walking like that? It is 6:08. Doors are in an hour? Did I tell you 7? 7. Okay. Yeah. So doors are in an hour. Elevator? Or no? Okay. I'm crazy. I lied. Doors are at 7. We're gonna what? Wait in the car? Walk over there early? We'll find out. I wait till 45, get over there. There's nothing much else to do. But yeah, let's tape him up. Alright, so 6:14, we're in the parking garage. I'm taping him up. We had a fan come up to us earlier and get tape from us. So that was fun.
Yeah, she's happy to get it.
She's very happy to get it. It's over there somewhere. What? Who are you? Oh! I was like, what are you pointing at? I'm not putting it on your arm. I'm putting it on
my arm.
I mean, I kind of am putting it on your arm, but I'm putting it here.
Oh.
So, I mean, it's not really... You have to put out your whole arm because it's going to wrinkle. Okay. I'm going to put this like this. It's going to be, like, annoying. Yeah, we're just going to leave this... We're going to leave this stuff in the car once I tape him, so... Okay. Whoa. Sorry. Mosquito. Put one here for you. Right here. Why are you pointing so aggressively? This is so much easier when you've got another... Wait, no. A little less. You've got another person doing it for you. When I was doing it for myself, it was like the most annoying thing.
You should have asked your mother.
Ask her to... She wasn't home.
Oh.
I was at home twisting and turning, like trying to put on the tape. It was so crazy. It was just like me. Wait, hang on. Okay, yeah. It was just like me twisting and turning on my own shoulder trying to put it on. I ended up putting a hanger in like the tub, the bathroom rack, and then putting the shirt on the hanger, and then putting it over the hanger because I couldn't do it when the shirt was off. I couldn't do it when the shirt was on. That's
a very good idea. Look at you.
Yes, I'm a resourceful little one, aren't I? Pointing at everybody. Okay. Wait. That's long enough. Surely. Let me put it like... Let me see the other side. I need to know. Okay.
There we go.
Nice. I think it's even. Is it even? It's even!
Yay.
Yes. I thought it was going to take me 85 tries. Okay. He's taped up. I'm taped up.
Taped up.
Ready to go. You don't have
Ready
tape on
to
your
go.
thumbs, but I'm not putting tape on your thumbs.
Ready to go.
Get it? Because it's red. Okay. All right. So we're headed over. We good?
We're good.
That's it. All right.
Next time you see us, we'll be buying merchandise.
Merch. Yeah. Probably. I mean, the merch thing's outside, but we'll just wait till we get inside. Do that. 6:16. We'll just have to wait until we go to doors. Okay, hello. We have made it.
In the merch line.
We are in the merch line. We are in one of many. It's pretty long. It goes pretty far. But I will get a video of merch when we see it. But we're inside. This is section 113 I'm looking at right now. The pit got in like 5 minutes earlier, which makes sense. That's just usually how they keep it organized. If they let everyone in at the same time, everything gets complicated. So, and it is 7-Eleven. So Balu Brigada is set to go on at 7:45, and in the meantime, my dad and I are getting merch. So we're just gonna chill here, wait in this line, and I will get a video of merch when we see it, and then a video from our seats.
We are in the merch line, getting ready to buy merch. Those shirts in particular in white.
Yeah.
7 something, then just before the opening band starts, whoever they are.
Yeah. Good enough. Yeah, 7:33. They start in 15 minutes. We're just waiting for someone. You can go ahead. Go ahead.
2 number 6s, sorry. 1 double X and 1, which one?
Can I see it small?
And that's it.
Yippee. Good job. You did it. Hi there. Oh, I did.
Do you have your tickets handy?
It's 108, row 17, seats 3 and 4.
108, 17.
Yeah.
You're just down here on the left-hand side.
Awesome, thank you. All right, here we go.
16,
17?
18,
17?
17. This
One,
is 17.
2, 3, 4. Look at that.
This is it? 3 and 4?
3
Wow.
and 4.
Okay, we are 3 and 4.
Yeah.
I must say, you do know how to fix seats.
Oh, do I know how to fix seats? I'm just checking your mic's on. Is my mic
It is
on? Is mine on? Do you see green?
Yeah. it's on.
Okay, good. Thank God. I always think it isn't. All right. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that cool? So my father and I are. Is your mic off? Yes, it is. Hold on, turn yours on. Wait. There we go. Okay.
There we
My
go.
father and I are at our seats, at the show. We're a section. I've said this a million times. 108 seats. 3 and 4 in row 17.
Row 17.
So it's pretty close. You guys just saw the view.
I'm getting ready to see Balu Brigada.
Wow.
Never heard of it.
No, pretend you didn't butcher that name. It's 7:40. Balu Brigada
Oh, okay. Well,
is
I
gonna come on in about 5 minutes. So we're just waiting on that, and we'll see if the 7:45 holds up. All right. 7:45. Balu Brigada is on. Right on time. That's it from me for the opener. You'll hear from me after.
Thank you for coming early enough to see us. We're from New Zealand. Our name is Balu Brigada, and we're gonna have a great time. It's Friday. If I'm not wrong, it's Friday. It's absolutely Friday, in fact. With that being said, my name is Pierre, and this is my brother Henry. And yeah, let's keep rocking and rolling. This song's called Too Good.
Balu Brigada just got off. It is 8:14. We are half an hour until 21 Pilots is on. Currently, they're taking down the stage. Overall, pretty cool act. They're very, very energetic, and I like that about them. This is what the audience looks like now. Quite a lot of people. We got people crowding around this area and that area of the pit, which makes me think that the sets for the drums and piano are not moving. I mean, they might, but I don't think they're gonna. So that means we might have Josh right about here, which is hyped. It's not very far from us. Yeah. See y'all when 21 Pilots starts in half an hour. For those just joining, it's 8:44. 21 Pilots is expected to come on in 1 minute. It is 8:44 and everyone's doing the wave. All right, let's wait.
You're at 5%. It won't be long. Where you are, but do you see that red light? That's a camera. We're going to be looking into that when you sing, okay? Square up your shoulders right up to that red light. We're going to do this together, okay? All right, listen. All right, so that microphone there, you can actually put that microphone all the way up to your mouth, okay? You can touch your lips. We washed it. Don't worry. All right, so with the microphone all the way up to your mouth, would you please tell us your name? What is your name?
My name is Balu.
Give it up. You know, sometimes it's tough to be away from home, but when you're in a room like this, man, you make it all worth it for us. So thank you guys so much. And you know, we understand that it's not just here tonight while we're up on stage. You guys went out of your way to buy tickets, you figured out where to park, you gotta figure out how to get home, all that stuff, everything that is involved in sacrificing a bit of your time and your money to come here and be a part of the show with us. It means the world to us, and we would love to come back sometime, so thank you. operation. First off, how are we doing down there? You guys good down there? Alright, listen up. Here's what we're gonna do. You notice there's a glowing circle in the middle right now. If you feel like you got light on you, you're in that circle. What we'd like to do is we'd like to clear out, create a gap, perfect circle in the middle here. The only way we're gonna do that is everyone on this floor, even if you're off to the sides, we all take 3 giant steps back from the center on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Step, step, step. Push it back. So,
Some people are not stepping.
as you'll notice, before you came into the room, Josh stitched a giant red circle to put on the floor. So there's a giant red circle on the floor, and the way this works is if we can't see the edges of that entire circle, then we can't do this next part.
There's the circle.
Pressure.
Oh god. Keep going, keep going. Look at that. They're doing pretty well.
There's one clump I'm looking at. I see you.
I like how everyone's in there gesturing like move back. The camera is not having
Alright.
a good.
That's pretty good, actually. This is working. Next. Next. We have some stuff coming from the back of the room, so if you feel someone pushing from the back, would you please create an aisle to get into the center here?
My camera, but yeah, they're coming through. No, no. All right, so I'm gonna try not to yell, and we're gonna see how that goes. It is now 11:05. Show just finished. I would say about 10 minutes ago, and
Amazing.
happy campers over
Best
here.
I've ever seen.
What do you mean the best you've? Really?
One of the best I've ever
Oh,
seen.
one of the best. Of course, it's hard to top AJR for you.
No,
But one of the
HR was still better, but that was awesome.
awesome. Yeah, of course, I agree. So we just got out. We're heading towards our car now. This is me trying not to yell. I'm making a very conscious effort. Yeah. My father just has to find where he parked,
That way.
which is a lost cause, but we'll see if it
No,
works. That way? Okay, well,
Yeah.
I believe you.
That way.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, this way, yeah.
We just ended up crossing. Yeah, we're heading home. I will film the conclusion on the show. Amazing, obviously. But I will film the conclusion video for the show in a little bit, as soon as I get home. I really hope that this is not me yelling, and I hope that I'm not overloading the mic right now. But it's pretty far, so yeah, overall, amazing. Visuals stunning, lighting stunning. My father enjoyed this
I
more.
saw him the first time. This is much better than the song I saw him the first time.
Right, he's enjoying this one a lot more than the one he saw the first time. And hey, I thought this one was pretty extravagant as well. I really enjoyed it. So yeah, I'm gonna get home as soon as I get there, or whenever I get the chance, probably after editing if latest. I'm gonna film the conclusion to this vlog. So yeah, stay tuned. Headed home.
Okay, here we are. It is now, mildly ashamed to say this, it's like October 8th. I'm finally getting to filming the conclusion for the 21 Pilots vlog. It's been very busy, but yeah, it's about 2 weeks later now, and I think the show is on its last final leg of the North American, or the American part of it, and it'll be going into the Europe tour next year, I believe. So that's pretty cool. Overall, our show, I loved it. I think this is easy to say. You can probably see that from the last video that I was in talking about it, which was the one that should be playing right before this one. It was amazing. I had a really good time. So did my dad. My dad had an awesome time too. You know him. He right after he said it was amazing. It was all around still one of my favorite shows to be at, because 21 Pilots shows are always very theatrical. They're always very fantastic to look at visually. They're very stunning. I'll put them over the last concert. I'm gonna refrain from saying the band name because that got kind of sort of an issue last time. But in terms of the last concert, I also appreciated that band's lighting. In this one, I appreciate theirs a lot more as well. Both of them did that very well. 21 Pilots has always had very intimate shows in the sense that they're in the crowd a lot. You could see there's not a bad seat in the house. You can be in the stands and Tyler or Josh will come up somewhere on each side. You could be in the pit, and no matter where in the pit you are, they're gonna be in either by the front, they're gonna be on the sides, and they're gonna be in the middle for trees, and then they're gonna be walking around for routines in the night. They're always there. So there's not a bad place to be in the pit, which is good considering the amount of pit drama there's always been, especially with the lines. If you guys have been on Reddit recently, or even Instagram or X, Twitter, then you're seeing all of it. It's getting iffy. Even though there is that new policy that I asked at the beginning of the video, a lot of venues are still kind of on the fence about following it, or actually following it based on the rules that were set. So it's kind of been different at every show. So still, again, beware if you're pit. You might not exactly get barricade, but even if you're in the pit, there's not a bad place to be. You will get close to the artist regardless. The views are wonderful. I can't say from the pit that they are, but from the videos that I've seen, they are amazing. You can see the visuals going around above you. You can see them on the stage. You can see the lighting, especially from Mulberry Street. You can see the lighting that's going on around the arena around you. You have the best place to be for Mulberry Street if you're in the pit. So I can certainly have no complaints as a person who was seated about that whole aspect of things. The only thing that I could possibly say was kind of unfortunate for me was the fact that merch prices went up quite a bit. For example, I think you guys probably saw that, but the shirts were, I think, $65 or $55 this time around. I think it was $65. Whereas usually, and this goes for most concerts, the good price, so you guys are aware if you don't already know, the best price for concert tickets or concert merch bought at a show, when it comes to t-shirts exactly, because that's what I always get, is about $45. It should be $45 no tax. That's usually what it is. That usually doesn't change for a lot of artists. So $65 was a big one. I don't usually end up having to pay that, but we did. They got us. Capitalism really popped off. But yeah, other than the merch being more expensive, and even the tickets, they just go up every show because the band gets more expensive every show that you watch, right? Other than that, everything was amazing. The show was really cool. We got to see and hear a lot of new songs off of Clancy. We got to hear Overcompensate, Midwest Indigo, Routines in the Night, Next Semester, Backslide. Almost a lot of, Paladin Straight. We had a lot of cool stuff. There is not a bad place to be. As I said earlier, you can be anywhere for these shows and you will have a good time because all of it is stunning. I've never gone to a 21 Pilots show that I didn't like, setlist wise and also visuals wise. It's always been good. I would highly recommend going to a 21 Pilots concert, even if you're the type of person that only knows like Stressed Out and Ride, because you'll still have an amazing show. It will still be awesome for you. Like pyro and lighting and fog and all of that is always amazing at these shows. I say the same thing for AJR because both of them are very like visually stunning shows to be at, even if you don't know all the music. But if you can attend a 21 Pilots concert, you should go. And they're making it very possible, considering that they're going to be both US and Europe next year. So I hope that if you like 21 Pilots, or if you don't, you go and see these guys because they're really, really talented performers. So yeah, that's it for that. Into a little bit of what's happening next time. So to get to the next show is going to be The Warning. It's on October 30th, 2024 at Danforth Music Hall in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. And there is no hello, son. Okay. And there is no support. So there's going to be no opener. Same for the last band. Okay, 2 bands ago that I was at. So that's going to be fun. Y'all are going to meet my friend Sam. She's going to be in the vlog. Yeah. It's going to be the first queue as well. This vlog series has not had a queue yet. So we're going to be waiting for that one. I'm not sure for how long. It's a little bit all up in the air right now how long we're going to be waiting for that show. But it's going to be the first queue for sure. We're going to be waiting a bit outside of Danforth Music Hall. So yeah, the next show is The Warning. That is on October 30th, so I'll probably see you guys again in early November for that and the shows after it, because there are, I think, 2 in November after that are early November. So yeah, that's everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Please, any questions, any concerns, any comments, leave them in the comment section below. Feel free to subscribe if you want to see all of the vlogs. There's so many. You'll probably be able to see the last one here and the introduction here, depending on where I put them. I'm just going to stand here just in case. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this one. And I will see you guys, if nothing else, in early November for the Warnings vlog. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.